We're here with Texas Lutheran, winners of 2 games on Saturday here at the NCAAA Division III Spokane Regional. Guys, please introduce yourself, and then Coach, tell us a little bit about the game.
Eric Rabinowitz, shortstop.
Nathan Malinovsky, pitcher.
I'm Greg Burnett. I'm head baseball coach, and really today was about pitching. We gave up 2 runs in 18 innings of baseball in a regional tournament. It was unbelievable. I mean, Nate was great in the first game. Today, in the second half, we had Landon Weatherly came out and gave us a really good start. And then Dylan Morrell came in and did what he's done for the last half of the year for us. And it was really, we really pitched the ball well, and we needed to. Runs were tough to come by today.
Mm-hmm. Eric, 4 for 4 in the first game, 2 for 2 in your first 2 at-bats. So you're seeing the ball well. Is it anything in particular, or just kind of getting your spots and getting an eye on the bat on the ball?
I was just trying to stay loose up there and just put the barrel on the ball and get the my buddy Riley Schaefer up to bat.
Yeah. How about that last hit in the first game, though? A little bit about that one, huh?
Yeah, that was a fun at bat. He battled well. I tried to battle well and just tried to put a barrel on it and placed it well.
Well, and the thing for you is you sat there and watched an 8th inning end on a play at the plate that potentially could have broken the tie, and then the batter before you, if I'm not mistaken, you watched the exact same thing happen. So now you come to the plate, and you're thinking, man, not me, not this time, right?
No, I wanted it, honestly. I really wanted it. I wanted to do what I did.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, it's not going to happen to me. I'm going to make this happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. And the pitching in that first one, Nathan, just I think I kind of asked UT Dallas folks the same thing, though. You went through that game with UT Dallas early in the season. Same 2 pitchers, through 5 innings, total of 2 hits. You know, at any point, did you kind of feel a little bit of deja vu? Gosh, this feels just like the last time.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever we got to probably the 4th or 5th inning, I was looking, I was like, man, Ruben is doing the exact same thing to me as he did the last game, not letting our hitters get on or anything like that. He did a fantastic job. And then their hitters they're high-quality hitters. They hit the ball hard, and luckily my stuff was working kind of, sort of high on some fastballs, but curveballs worked really well, and it was really throwing them off. And then I really enjoyed pitching against them. I like pitching against challenging teams like that, and they're definitely one of them. So.
It did seem like it took a little bit for you to get things rolling. The first inning, I thought, was a little bit up and down for you. And from that point on, though, I just think everything evened out. Did you kind of feel that way, or? Well,
I had this mentality of just going in and just throwing it, and then when I got back, Coach Hines always reminds me, hey, every pitch is an out, every pitch is out, and so that kind of got me the rhythm. And then I had so many ground balls in a row and so many pop flies in a row that once you have that mentality, and you're unstoppable.
Yeah. And Coach, you brought up the pitching in the second game. That was a great start, and then, 1 walk.
Yeah.
One walk, and yeah.
Yeah, you don't walk guys, you don't hit guys, no free bases. We did make an error, but it didn't come back to hurt us. We did give up a run that inning, but we were able to work around it. No free bases, and that's so important in college baseball. It's so important in baseball at any level. And I felt like our guys did a great job. I mean, Landon, that was his longest outing of the year, and man, he did a fantastic job. And he stayed ahead in the count. Once he got through the first inning, he was a little bit behind in the first inning, but after that, he stayed ahead in the count. He stayed on top of them, and what a fantastic outing. And then Dylan again. I can't say enough about Dylan. He came in and did his job.
Yeah. 2 hits, no walks for him.
Yeah.
Nice save there, 5th of the year.
Yep.
You guys are in the winner's bracket. You're staying in this winner's bracket. You're still unbeaten. Just waiting on a team. You're going to be playing 1 of 3. You could even find a rematch. How do you feel, Coach? First off, for you, how do you feel pitching stacking up, knowing that you've still got a couple of games to go?
Well, we're like everybody else. We're getting deep into our staff a little bit, but at the same time, we've got a lot of arms that haven't thrown yet, and our starters have given us quality starts throughout this tournament in the 3 games. So we've been able to save our bullpen a little bit. Dylan's probably a little bit taxed at this point, but we had a day off yesterday, and that helped. The day off helped a little bit. It's not how we wanted it to happen, but I think it did set us up for some pitching. And again, we'll figure out what we're going to do for tomorrow, and that's what we'll worry about at the time. And we'll just go from there. We're not going to look too far ahead, and I'm not really worried about championship games or anything like that. I'm worried about the next game and one pitch at a time. And
is this kind of a just an extension of how your regular season and then the conference tournament ended for you guys? You're just feeling like we're just staying on a roll, keeping things going?
Yeah, I think so. We had a really good, you know, the last 4 years, previous 4 years, we finished so poorly, and it was disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
We finished poorly in the season, and then we played poorly in our conference tournament. I thought we had some good teams in a couple of those years. We just played poorly at the end, and so it was really important for us to finish this year. And I think these seniors have been around that. They've seen it for 4 years, and I think they didn't want that to happen again. And I think they also felt like if we could play better at the end, that this was possible. I don't think anybody's surprised by this. I think we felt like if we could play better, this was all possible.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
Guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've earned some rest here, and probably a good meal tonight.
Yes.
Under some nice weather finally.
Yes.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.